the city. Let's save the people.
What is
There's a difference. There's a difference.
what is a nation?
Oh no.
What is a nation? Fucking gonna go full Metal Gear Solid on us.
What is a nation without people?
True.
The memes, the DNA of the soul.
I'm
I hate that so much.
making the omelet, mother of all omelet, Jack. You cannot fret every single egg. Anyway, session 21. Maybe a final session at all. Who knows? Who knows?
I have a feeling that I'm pretty much a session breaker when I leave.
No. At what's it called?
Listen, I have had so many like servers and places just go to shit right after I leave. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like not even games, just places.
Okay, sure. As you can see, you left the other campaign that late Sunday for 3 sessions now, and you can see they're still alive.
Yeah, but do they appear as much?
Oh yeah,
Us?
actually they're having a lot more fun because they're all just focused on each other now. They're like this is
Wow.
they're literally doing the Road of El Dorado, but it's with 3 people.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they got a flying ship
Wasn't
going.
Road to El Dorado. Hold on, wasn't Road to El Dorado with 3 people? There was 2 dudes in the horse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who are you gonna call a horse?
The
The
girl.
druid. The druid.
The druid.
Always.
They don't have a
They
druid.
just never
not
leave
anymore.
wild shape. They do now.
Oh god. So, technically, yeah.
Oh, I just found a whole chocolate bar in my pocket. That's nice.
That
Yeah.
doesn't seem.
So after this session, there's gonna be only 3 of you, so you gotta have to decide what you want to do. I feel like you're.
Free.
Yeah, only Hodart,
Oh,
Ira, and
no.
Grizzy. Yeah, only 3 people. You gotta decide.
Well, since I'm the de facto leader, I think it's time to go fight some gods. What do you say, guys?
What? You?
Yes.
I trust Ira a bit more, so I'll delegate to her.
You can delegate to her, but, you know, at the end of the day, you won't be here.
I just imagine Grisella's like looking to slay a god, just like a fucking poster.
Wait a minute. You already killed one.
It's good.
A god? A god. Was my goal a god?
Oh boy.
True.
Nay, now we have the bird that worships all religions gone. We can tear them all down one by one.
I have a feeling you and Rog are going to have an interesting encounter.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're awesome. Gotta kill you though.
Well, listen. If I whoop your ass, you just go, okay? Just go whoop some other god's ass, okay? They always pop up.
Alright. You know what? I'll save you to last. You seem like the most genuine one.
I mean, I was like you once. Although
Exactly.
I was still orc.
Oh,
Who wants to
you
spam?
don't have to rub. Well, you know, you don't have to rub that in my face. Jeez.
Who wants to spam Ken?
Wait. I actually, no, you wouldn't say that because in orc society, it doesn't matter if you're half orc or you're orc.
Work.
You're orc.
You're orc.
Orc is
You
orc.
could be an orc elf. You're still an orc.
Actually, orc elves don't exist, I think, but that's because religion. Gods literally stopped that from happening.
Religion stops it from happening. Well, guess what I'm killing? Religion.
No, just out of spite, get yourself an elf. A warrior elf.
So
Just-
it's
That's how you get the orc gods. Just go fucking elf. They'll be
yeah.
so pissed.
Oh my god. How did
Well,
you
to be fair, if you recall, I said she's a half orc. I didn't say what the other half was.
Uh-oh.
Well, Araxis, you gonna allow that? I hope you do.
What half am I? To be fair, she wouldn't know. She is an orphan.
Do you have slightly pointier ears?
You're half
I think
god.
all orcs have
Gris-
pointed ears.
Griselda, you're half god. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm full orc now, because that's dying.
You're just gonna
Imagine killing half of your blood.
no, just
What do you
dissecting,
mean, imagine?
just
Just
dis-
wait.
just dissecting yourself in half.
Damn straight.
Okay, so that's a god blood cell. Get rid of that. That's an orc. I keep that. That's a god.
Imagine the Thanos snap, but it's just ones and zeros of particles inside my body.
My God,
Oh, that's a few levels of exhaustion right there.
that's death.
It would be death if I didn't have an ability that prevents that. I have 3 abilities that prevent that,
Oh my god!
actually.
I'll just snap
I'm
half of myself
like-
off.
Sun Wukong!
What?
I have multiple levels of immortality.
God damn
And then
it!
get better.
If I recall, Ira is royalty, right? Like Dead Kingdom royalty.
No.
She's
No.
very, very peasant.
Huh. Why did I think that? Then? Oh well. Ahem. Well, you're probably gonna be like some kind of holy person that people will follow. I have a feeling.
I have a feeling.
I got this feeling ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Okay. Where's Ken?
Ken apparently had his power cut.
Wait,
Or
really?
He had a power outage. Look up, scroll up, you bitch.
Scroll up when? Where?
In the session timing from yesterday.
Yeah, right
Oh,
above your
from earlier
call.
today.
Oh my God. Wait. If it's power outage, how did he join?
Probably from his phone.
Most likely.
Oh God, he.
Or I went to a Wi-Fi spot.
What
Oh.
Wi-Fi if the power's out?
Yeah.
He probably
I said
went for
a
the
spot
satellite.
that has Wi-Fi.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't live in the
Hmm.
woods.
Who knows? I guess then we're gonna start without him because this is gonna be great.
Please,
Damn right. Just free and Grizzy versus the world. Let's go.
What about
Oh, you're not
Ira?
sorry.
What about Ira?
I'm not here.
Let's see what Hotarth is gonna do while he's not here. Like I literally need him to progress.
Yeah, literally the guy who needs to be the most is not present.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start spamming him, even though he's probably still having a power outage.
Or maybe he's just asleep.
Fuck him. Well, fuck him then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spam him so fucking. Grizzy, help me.
Okay.
Just spam his ass.
Okay, yeah. So,
He is not a god. I have no ire towards him.
I have ire towards everyone.
I'm well aware.
my
Do
fucking
you know
God.
why? It's because you have religion.
Don't spam in the image spam.
Oh, image spam.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it gets our. So, last we left.
I just saw spam and went for it.
Yeah. Last we left off, you kind of chilled in the astral sea, in the lake in the sea. And yeah, you essentially recuperate your health. Just mind your own business. Went for a bit of fishing, which was successful. And Hodarden sleeps. Went back to the Feywild and met with oh god, I forgot the Lord of Glyphs. I forgot his name now, but his patron, the proxy of he, which is, and essentially he was provided a blade and instructed to essentially cut uh, Mary with it, willingly or not, because she holds some sort of information that is required for basically figure out what the deal is going on. And yeah, you kind of saw Hodart wake up, decided to actually leave the astral sea back to the material plane, and you all kind of got teleported somewhere around the mansion of knives, and eventually you what? Oh my god, he is. Uh, and then of course, eventually, you all made it to the mansion and took yourself another long rest. So at that point in the city, you came back about midnight of time, and you went for a long rest. So I would say you all in your own little bedrooms that you got appointed from 2 days ago. You all went there, had a long rest, and about 8 a.m. in the morning, you all kind of wake up, and you are all greeted with the sound of rain falling outside.
Wait, no, we went inside into Knives' place.
Yes,
Remember?
yes, that's what I said. You went to Knives
okay.
Mansion. You went to your own beds to retire, and long rests later, 8 a.m. in the morning, give or take, you're greeted with ooh, hello.
Thank God. You're on your phone, right?
Oh god.
You're alive.
What is noise?
Yes.
Are you okay there?
Sorry for pressing you, dear friend. It was just my last session, and I just needed more friends here with me today.
You good, Ken?
Yeah.
Hopefully you were not sleeping, but
He was. He sounds like it. So, yeah. Morning greets you all in your own beds in the mansion. Still raining, occasionally thunders, and of course it's gray outside. No source of light can be seen besides the streets and the windows in the distance. What does everybody like to do?
Griselda gets up and looks out the window. It's still raining. God fucking damn it.
going to go to the kitchen to make myself breakfast because I'm much better than all those cooks combined. No offense.
Okay.
I hear kitchen noises and go to the kitchen. Oh,
Of course you do. Of course.
damn straight. Oh, hi, Free.
Hello, Griselda.
You cooking up a storm in here?
I'm trying to.
You gonna make more than one?
Of course. I have the
There
whole
you
party
go.
in mind.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, so let's see if my rolls will reward me today. I use cooking as an excuse to roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, let's go for a little bit of guidance. Oh God. A little bit of inspiration. Oh! Oh!
Mm-hmm.
And 45, 48. I'm making the fluffiest angel pancakes you ever seen. Ah, boy, that's an 8 still, but over 50.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You don't even need to. Yeah. You made beyond excellent. But yeah. What is everybody doing besides breakfast?
Waiting for breakfast and drooling.
Okay.
My cooking is that good.
Now, usually, anything mentioned about the gods kind of puts me in a tizzy. But I gotta say, this looks divine.
Aw, hearing you say that is the greatest compliment I have. Thank you.
You're welcome. To which she starts eating ravenously. Mmm, it's so good.
Careful. If you enjoy it too much, you might never go back.
Too late. Ow.
Oh,
Didn't freeze mine. Haha! You fool! This will keep you addicted to me. You will have to visit me more often.
but you will leave us.
Free disappears in a puff of smoke. My
Oh, shit.
ultimate,
No, the cook. Where
the
is she?
ultimate diss. I get you addicted to my cooking, then I cease to exist.
It was
Haha.
the hide and seek champion.
Uh, I went to get the milk.
No.
Okay. I wonder if She thinks for a moment, almost mentioning her friend's name. Oh. You know, that thing almost bothered me. Let's see. She'll probably come over here. She likes to cook as well. Just hope everybody will be awake today.
Well, there's still some reoccurring issues that need to be solved. I'm gonna wait till everyone else gets here.
Yes, quiet. I want to get this resolved today. You see some confidence in her eyes. There's something there. This.
You got something in your eye? It looks like baking soda.
If it was, I'd be screaming in pain.
Nah, you're tougher than that. I've seen you get hit by things that have hit me.
Fair enough, but still, I think the eyes.
I mean, you died, but still, you got hit by him.
All right. I'll use that messaging coin, and I'll just message both of them to wake up.
Wakey, wakey! There's pancakes in the kitchen.
And I flipped the coin to actually just call both of them over. You both get that message either while you're sleeping or while you wake up.
Yeah. I has been sleeping in this morning. So I imagine she wakes up. Sure, I'll head on over.
You know, You know what I want to do just to be a bitch? Just with the pan of currently cooking pancakes, just open the door, flap my wings, let the odor waft through the mansion.
Uh-huh.
I want to see how many flies I catch.
Ew. No.
No,
Don't
by
let
flies
bugs
I
in
mean
here.
no. I mean by flies I mean people.
People can't fly. Are you okay?
It's a bit of a metaphor, a figure of speech.
Flies aren't people. Your figures and speech needs a little work.
Oh, Griselda.
Oh, finish my plate. Give me more pancakes.
Coming right up. He continues to bake them.
After Ayla heard that message, she will walk on over to the kitchen, a bit sleepy. Like enter the kitchen, still rubbing her eyes.
You know, out of all the harpies, I think I'm the best cook ever.
As you come in, you see Griselda with like 2 plates in her hand. She looks at them and looks over at you. You want some?
Yes, I can text them. Good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning, Ira. There's actually something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, something very sorry, something very important.
Okay.
Yes.
She'll take a plate of pancakes.
So, Ira, remember when I identified that lantern of yours?
Yes.
Apart from the Nadachi, shred of Nadachi, there's something else that caught my attention, but it was really the freedom of Nadachi at the time. I guess I forgot to mention it, but Irvin Org. Ring any bells?
Her eyes immediately open up, full awakeness, and she stammers a bit.
Huh.
What did you say?
Irvin Forg. It sounds
Oh.
like a name, so I assume it's a person.
Why did you mention my father's name?
Wow. I only saw it when I identified the lantern. It kind of reminds me of a soul cage, now that I think about it. When somebody dies, there is a spell to be thrown that can allow one to catch the soul of another dying creature. I did that with the wrongful ruler of the Harpy crown. But so far, that's all I can really muster up for a hypothesis.
Are you saying
But-
that my father's soul is inside here? And she pulls up the incense burner that's hanging at her side. Shakily stares at it.
It's very well possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
I drops her plate to the ground, like smashing it entirely. Just starts to shake.
oh,
It starts to shake.
Oh,
Father, father. And then she falls to the floor on her knees and starts crying.
I kind of come over, just my wing over your over your back. Oh, you okay? Yeah. I shocking reunion, I guess. Um,
Yeah, she just continues to repeat, father, father.
uh,
Oh, and she hugs the incense burner like very close.
if it's a soul, I could try something if you couldn't communicate with it before.
Yeah, she looks up at you, full on tearing up.
Only if you want. At very least try.
Yeah, she nods.
All right. Let's try this. Raxus,
Hmm?
do you recall that ability to talk with the dead?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, it's a single hour, right?
Yes.
Lego.
Oh my god.
Surrounded by pancakes and delicious smelling foods. Let's talk to the soul of the dead! Well,
well, I can guarantee it won't last an hour.
No, yeah, those rankings with Griselda in the vicinity.
Yeah.
save some for Hodarth, Griselda. I got some magic to do.
Can't he do magic to like make food for himself that lasts like the whole day? You don't need pancakes. He's fine.
Okay.
I don't
So
do
yeah,
good berries. Is that tasty?
anybody does anything interesting while an hour
I
passes?
will. I'm actually going to ask Ira to join me in this spell making.
Yeah.
Like in a meditative stance. I'm actually gonna have her assist in the ritual.
I will try after like maybe
Like how I did with
3 minutes.
Fang.
Yeah, she will calm down, start at like 2 or 3 minutes, and then help with the ritual.
All right.
I want to see how many pancakes I can stuff in my mouth before they're done.
Fucking god.
Let's pretend I had mountains of pancakes done for the whole mansion.
That means nothing
roll
to
me,
me.
roll me a Constitution check.
Do it, Grizzly.
Con check or con save?
It's a save or a check or access. Hello?
What?
Is it
Access,
a
you
save or a
alive?
check?
No.
Yeah, is it a save or a check?
Check.
Gotcha.
Because you're doing this on purpose. Let's see how many fucking.
I would like to use fanatical reroll
No! On pancakes.
on pancakes.
You do not give up.
Yes, because that's going to rule a 2 again, as
Roll a 1.
Okay.
Ah!
That's better.
Okay. So, the pancakes are relatively thick and quite wide. And
Fluffy.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're fluffy, and they when you press them, they kind of. You get about 12 of them in your mouth. We're talking normally, comfortably. You could like take 3 of them. You take 12 of them.
Okay.
Just so you
get rid of-
know, to make these noises, I'm putting in. I have a whole napkin in my mouth, so appreciate that.
This without opening her eyes, she just like points a wing towards another direction.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a few stacks, but how about the rest? Points at like 12 other plates of like 15 pancakes each.
I've got an hour. Give me a minute.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, Holdard. Holdard, are you doing anything in this hour?
I did message you to come eat pancakes.
Well, what?
Is that a yes?
See
Oh,
you'll see what's going on with Griselda and like find a corner and just eat pancakes.
Okay, fine.
Honestly, a druid can compete in an eating competition. Just polymorph it to something that eats a lot.
I did consider turning into a T-Rex.
No, not in the kitchen. Not in the fucking kitchen. A bear, okay, but a fucking T-Rex? No way.
Yeah.
What? You don't
become a
want to see a
pelican.
young dragon?
No, just become a pelican. I don't know.
it's actually better to like transform into like a small creature. That way you can eat a bunch more and save it for some other time. Just have infinite good food.
So. Okay. So a lot of eating happened, and the cooks are just kind of just kind of quietly make food, but they mostly just idling, basically cleaning after you. Mostly Griselda's mess. As Griselda, I imagine sometimes you just fucking choke up, just like. Okay. Do you know that fucking video where there's this guy who eats hot dogs just a whole?
Oh, hot dog competitions.
No. There's this guy
I'm
who's
just saying.
yeah. But yeah, a good hour passes, and oh god, yeah, yeah, a good hour passes, and after an hour strikes, a sing the purplish smoke loses its coloration and becomes the familiar, slightly grayish, palish smoke, and from it manifests about 6 foot, 6'1" figure of a man, very old, uh, uh, face worn through time, and scars can be seen in his sleeved up arms, and you see his face has just been battered through a lot of stuff, both mentally and physically, and it's all just like a spectrum of smoke, except for the eyes who are glinting in that like warm orange glow. Similarly, how inside the incense burner there was the fire.
Yeah, will immediately like lunge and try to hug this figure.
The figure maintains eye contact with you, Bree, but as you try to hug the manifestation, Ira, it goes through you, and the manifestation does not seem to even uh, acknowledge your presence. A free passive insight. The spirit is very tired and exhausted.
He is tired.
Yeah, Ira
Ira?
starts to cry again.
Ervin Forg, you may tire, but if this is your name, you should probably acknowledge your daughter.
She kind of, the spirit kind of just gives us a glance towards, I guess, Ira on the floor, sobbing, and then looks at you, Free, and says, I acknowledge her always. This is the path I've chosen for myself.
What led you to this?
Cruel twists of fate, countless of them.
Is that so?
I say just mumbling. Father, sorry. Father, what did you sacrifice to bring me back? Why did you do all this?
It does not respond to your words, Ira, but keeps looking at Free. So,
And what of your daughter? I kind of repeat her questions just so he actually responds. And what of your daughter? Why did you resurrect her? Sacrifice yourself for her. She grieves for this.
I lost her because of an error in my own judgment long ago, and I worked countlessly to bring her back. But I never amassed enough, either by treachery or betrayal. It was never enough. Then came along this fella by the name of Zircon. You all know him well, 20-something odd years ago, and offered an exchange. My soul for hers. I first declined the madman, as his offer was that of a demon's. But I became weaker. The money was no longer. He kind of shakes his head. I was dying. The grasp of the grave was at my shoulder. I heard the bells tolling my name, Pharasma calling me before her to be judged. So I took the offer. But then he changed his deal. Not in a bad way. He foretold about a calamity that will become of this place, and offered a bit of assistance on his part. That is why I reside in the phylactery and did not venture to Pharasma's embrace.
Any words you wanted to tell your daughter, more so personally?
Wait, what was the question?
Any words you want to tell your daughter, more personally? Like, Ara can hear this, right?
Yeah. Can I?
She should. This is the same thing that I had to get Fang to listen to the Dragonborns, so she should be able to talk with it.
Yeah, she has been trying to.
Yeah.
Mostly she's like uncontrollably crying, so she doesn't really get any coherent words through. Mostly like words of self-blame and regret and stuff like that. Most.
She kind of looks at you. Not she. The spirit kind of looks at you, Ira, this time at full, just kind of shifting his movement towards you and just looking down at you. Kneels. Kind of looks at you. Ira, what about you? Did you see the smoke get closer?
Yeah, she looks up at her father and with an almost whisperingly quiet voice, she says, I only wanted you to live happily, father. And then she tries to hug it again.
The smoke. The smoke just kind of departs through your hand. He's there, but you cannot touch him. As he kind of looks at you. And there's this slight bitterness in his face and sorrow. Happiness is not for everyone. I did not live a happy life. Not since the day I lost you. But now you're here, back with the living. And well, I will always meant to die one way or the other. But now, whenever you go, wherever you go, maybe through the treacherous swamps, through the arid deserts, through the chilling to the bone blizzards, I'll always be beside you and your happiness. will be mine.
Yeah. That's just going to start crying again. and really hug the incense burner this time. And clutch it close. Oh, father.
Free is content with herself.
Yeah. As you can hear the. Now you realize something, Ira. As your father speaks, so do the chimes sing within the factory. Be calm of heart, Ira. For I'll always be close by. Overwatching you. Always making sure you are safe. And then you can see the smoke just kind of departs and eventually just fades away.
I love you, father.
You can hear this somber tune start to play with this cheerful end. And the phylactery goes silent.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
This was so fucking wholesome. Oh my god! Okay. Free's wings go down.
And I continues to cry for a long time after that. Thank you, Bree. Thank you so much.
I kind of approach and just give you a big hug. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Finally, speaking with the dead paid off more than I thought. Just wings wrapped, you know. Just this is a wholesome moment. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm currently next to Hodar.
Like contrast.
Sort of watching like Hodar. 1 second. Any of that mean anything to you?
Only bits and pieces. Oh, well, the main thing I got out of it is that our dealings with Zircon need to be treated lightly.
Oh,
I mean, he did end up doing the best possible outcome, but it's still need to be cautious with it.
fair. To be honest, the most I got that was Freeze Dad's did. Not Free, sorry. Eri. Oh god, I forgot her name. Oh fuck.
it's Ira Griselda.
Sorry, too much pancake, not enough thinking.
You have pancake for brains now. Great.
Always
Syrup
did.
is actually molasses, and you now think like it.
I think I need to go and find some actual tissue paper right now. Be right back.
Yeah.
Method acting is too strong.
I'm just going to put you on the chair though. Just
Yeah.
Too sad for movement. Must carry.
oh oh this was really fucking wholesome. Sad but wholesome. Oh, Dot?
Yeah.
Being the knowledgeable bird you are, what do you think would be the next point of action? So far, I'm a bit too flustered to think straight. And besides, Griselda is not much of a thinker. No offense.
Oh, hold on. I'll take offense to that. Firstly, I do have a plan in mind. We need to find your wife.
Yeah, that was my goal, but I was asking Hodart if he had any leads.
It's funny you should mention that, because I need to be well, lack of a better term, be finding your wife as well for a particular thing.
Hodart, don't beat around the bush with flowery language, please. This is kind of an urgent.
Oh, you want me to be blunt? Okay.
Yes.
He pulls out the dagger, places it on the table. Now, don't get the wrong idea. I need her alive. Right now, according to mm, according to Adir, she is carrying valuable information within her brain. This dagger is going to extract that information.
She kind of huffs up for feathers. I'm sorry, but dagger, information, brain. You did say alive, so kind of reassuring, but
The dagger's effects only work if she's alive.
You know, we could just find my family.
I think your family are a bit out of the way.
Oh yeah, but they're leaving a trail of
This-
destruction wherever they go. All you got to do is follow it.
Trust me, this takes a bit more precedence as it pertains to the safety of the world. And
I
the
don't think
realm.
you understand exactly what I'm talking about, so let me clue you in. That thing I've seen before, or at least things like it. My family, you know how I was missing a hand?
Yeah.
It was eaten by one of them creatures. My family's been trying to summon it into this world for God knows how long. And it also seems to have
one of them.
well, that one felt a bit different. It's hard to. It's kind of difficult. You've seen one, you've seen them all.
Oh.
But
talking about the heart or the Baylor.
the heart. I don't know if you noticed, but there was someone there that I knew. He died like a bitch, but I don't know if he's done. I don't know where the rest of them are because it wasn't just him.
We could
But
probably
trust me.
get to that afterwards. This is a bit more immediate and reachable, I think.
And has something to pertain with that.
Two birds, one stone, Griselda. Let's
I
put
know,
up...
but you said you want to do something, but you're not giving us a way of doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you want to stab her, but where are you going to get to her?
Always. Well, remember how I just mentioned that we need to be careful when dealing with Zircon.
Yeah.
You do realize he can hear you right now, right?
Oh, I'm well aware.
All right then. Keep going.
He apparently knows where she is.
And why wouldn't you tell us? Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Of course he wouldn't tell us. He's a bitch.
All right, Ken. Wait, hold up. So, how we get there? How do we get him to tell us? Show us? Whatever.
Not just up to us. I only have the task laid ahead of me. How I get it done is up to how we interact with those around.
Do you have anything you want? Something to trade for him? If he's not told us already, it's because he doesn't want it yet.
Or that we
No.
haven't We just haven't asked.
He doesn't seem like that kind of person.
Oh, he would be smug enough to be that way.
Well, cool. I bet you 10 gold that he wants something for it.
Oh boy, we'll see. Zircon, can you hear us right now? If you want to partake in the pancakes, you can as we talk.
No, you cannot. No, that's a lie.
I can always make more Griselda.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're mine.
Uh, yeah. All of a sudden, in the hallway, you just hear a loud funk sound. And somebody, like, shambling from the floor to get up.
I kind of peek. Like, I think we all just have our heads out the door right now.
What you
Yeah.
what you basically see is Zircon missing half of his clothing that seemed to be tore apart. He's missing his red hand, and there's just a gashing wound there. And then you see a multiple dozen bites on its left hand, to the point that some of the bites seem to have like halfway bitten off chunks of flesh.
What the fuck happened to you?
You go to a brothel?
I was going to.
You're such
ask- can I try to medicine check to see if she can actually use magic to heal his wounds?
Okay.
I think
But
that's
no. But Zircon looks unfazed except for the deep breathing that he's doing as he kind of shuffles back on his foot and kind of just slightly like painting the wall with his blood. And then looks
Wow.
at the like at the stump, like I would say halfway where the elbow is, like from the elbow to actual shoulder, like halfway there's just a stump, and he looks at it, and then with his other hand just conjures some flames and just cauterizes it.
Oh. I gotta say, this is the best I've ever seen you. I quite like this look.
Ah. How you doing? It took a while. A long while.
Oh, we killed a god. What fucked you up?
Several things.
Several things? Any of them gods?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Got
now
their
you've
address.
activated her left brain cells. Sit
You know
down.
what?
Try not
Sit
to,
down.
Yeah,
As a fellow...
yeah. He kind of sits down on a chair, and then he grabs his like finger and just kind of starts bending his like arm and just kind of starts to like fizzle out or cauterize his own wounds. I'll need you a favor for later, but oh.
That's alright, I can tell you need a hand.
No, I don't. But on different.
Yeah, you do.
You for the first time, you see the smugness in his face, but there's a sudden wave of exhaustion that kind of overflows him as he sits down, and for the first time in ever, you see Zircon tired as he kind of eyes you free.
Yes. I kind of approach him with a hand. Just a second. You're absolutely filthy. I'm just gonna press the digitation. His ass clean. Just as he goes to talk or something, because she cannot stand to see this kind of a mess near her fucking food.
There's no food. It's an hour has passed.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
I fucking told you. I told you. I ruined it.
Fine.
It's still a kitchen.
I'm just prestidigitating him and making
Yeah.
some
All-
more pancakes.
all
Can I
the-
keep the roll?
Sure. All the fucking chefs and cooks just fucking leave the premises out of fear.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fear of my appetite. Hoorah!
Hoorah! Yeah.
Come on, let's keep going.
So yeah, he looks at you because for you called for him.
Well, we have a few questions for you. One of them is, where can we find Mary? We have something to do with her. And
Hold on,
also,
let's start
I...
with him questions because he looks like a shitbag at the moment.
Fine.
Well,
So,
What
what
were you
exactly
fighting?
happened,
Mary
and why were
happened.
you fighting it? Oh shit!
She did this to you?
Uh, her and her underlings.
He has underlings.
Yes, many.
She... Nobody... You all notice Free putting a wing in front of her face, but what you don't see is a bit of smug conflict. But then she just puts her wing back. Well, I
He starts.
is
He
really...
starts to just say, "To beholders, 7 Baylors, a dreadnought, a hellish dreadnought."
Okay, but what took your arm?
I don't even know what they are, but they're like hellhounds with bigger hellwargs, you could say.
Ooh,
Mm.
Okay,
sounds like
you
you
got
need
almost.
pen.
Sorry, you go.
Oh no, I already died 4 times already.
With
Well, it
how you
looks
look, I
like you're on
assume
your
that's not...
fifth. Yeah, are you sure you're fine? I've
Oh,
got to hand it to you. This is the worst I've ever seen you at.
oh, don't worry. Just kill me. I'll be fine.
Not now,
Well, you heard the
Griselda.
man.
Not now. Questions
Griselda
first.
draws a blade. We can ask him afterwards. Actually, if I kill you, will you come back here or will you teleport somewhere else like some sort of bullshit lich stuff?
Somewhere else.
Oh, puts the blade
Listen.
back away. Fine, get your questions before I kill him.
Now then, where's Mary specifically? I have a feeling I can still get to her.
He kind of smiles, but he closes his eyes as he leans against the chair. She's to the east.
East?
Yes, she's amassing an army. She's scared. She has the right to be.
Okay, that's confusing me. Scared of what? What else is bigger than her right now?
She's
I mean,
afraid
a lot
of
of things.
you, Sigmar, Belra, me.
Well, when she says that she's afraid of her, she's like, she just ears tilt back. Hmm. Well, I want to get to her before the fight starts.
It's already started, at least I did. I know what the other
Damn it.
planning, but I can die over and over again. Few more tries, and she will
Got,
be running.
got a specific location I can actually pinpoint to?
I can teleport you in front of her. But
Alright, but first we'll, you know, get you set up with a new life. If you don't mind.
you can see Zircon just kind of like almost like half lucidly just kind of chuckle to the sim, and his eyes are closed.
Alright, Griselda. I think he needs a reset.
I realize through this entire conversation, given certain a weird conflicted glare.
Oh, Ira, come on. He's immortal. He can handle it.
Past if like add to the rule insights. Ira seems to be angry at a mixture of angry and grateful to Circon.
Um,
If I notice that, I definitely put a wing over your shoulder, like in comforting fashion.
Griselda slowly draws her blade and does like a little flourish.
Chop goes the head.
Yeah, just. Good night.
Honestly,
See you soon. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no resistance. The head goes just cuts the side, and before the head of Zircon just lands on the ground, it disappears into shadow. Same with the rest of his body. The
now, if you allow
all
me a
That
the
joke,
felt so good.
now, if you allow me a joke, I look at Griselda. Aw, you all. Is that how you flirt? I'm starting to think you like him. You see a smug smile.
Griselda thinks for a second, thoughtfully, and then a grin comes across her face, which doesn't say anything.
Continue, Araxis.
okay. So.
Everybody, get
Yeah.
ready. We're going to have one hell of a party. But mind you, try to leave my wife to myself, please.
So matter a few minutes later, you see a swirling portal appear, and just like from him comes Zircon now. His clothing back as full of the same familiar smug smile, and then looks
Does
at
he
you,
always
Grizz.
wear the same clothing?
Yes, yes.
I guess you're
It's-
gonna look at him
it's-
judgmentally.
Yeah, and then Griselda, he kind of looks at you, smug, and says, "Good strike. If only you could swing it better, and not against, dying corpses."
I mean, you'll keep coming back, right?
Multiple tries.
It'll take, just a couple minutes of your day. There's not like a limit on this. I can just keep going.
I have a feeling that Zircon and Griselda are made for each other.
Bad.
Okay, this is actually looking.
Hold on, I have something perfect for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it in general. I just spelled Zircon.
Zircon is Zircon, yes.
Huh?
Zircon is Zircon, yes.
I said, how'd you spell?
Z-I.
RKON.
Okay. Zerk. It's like Kirk, but Zerk.
I love a girl that just
Wonderful.
literally.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
It's from the abridged, right?
If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
Zircon is your DMPC, the one you identify at most as Araxis, if
No.
I'm correct. That explains a lot.
It is now.
What do you mean it is now? It's not.
Too late,
Oh,
motherfucker.
you already said once that you love being as Zircon because he's closest to your personality.
No. I like him because I can literally, because Zircon's personality is literally fuck y'all, and I fucking love it. Because okay, besides the point. Yeah. So Zircon is like, looks at you, kind of takes a deep breath, kind of exhales, looking at the chair that he once was laying half dead, and looks at all of you. Last I left off Mary, she was not in the bestest of moods. I
I
don't
can
know.
imagine.
She and I
She saw you.
She and I have been battling for a good 2 hours or so. Me dispatching her minions as she tries to summon while I die and then come back again. Getting very tedious, but you can only do so many things while
Listen,
I.
just keep her underlings off my back. And I think I can arrange this.
Oh, I'm not going with you. I got other plans.
Alright.
You will make excellent bait though if you fail. Is everybody just going with Zircon or Zircon's?
You just offered me the fight of my fucking life. Of course I'm going.
Oh my god!
Ira?
Griselda!
I'm actually putting my claw on Ira. Are you gonna be okay? Like,
Yeah, she clutches the burner, the chain on the burner, and and nods.
alright.
I'll be fine.
Wait,
No,
are we
you-
going to fight a swarm of demons?
Well, all of our
yeah.
demons are under her control, so I don't know if you're gonna.
Okay, change the battle music to Doom. The only thing they fear is you, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Listen,
Out of character, I think this is the most terrible idea we've ever had, but in character, I will follow
Okay,
the part.
so
Now,
Holdar,
I'm just-
are you following as well? Hodart! Cool. I'll be right back.
If
is your
we
power
have-
still not on?
Huh?
Is s- Hodarth, I mean,
say-
is your power still not on?
Yeah, since 2 in the morning.
Oh boy,
Oh shit.
might last a little longer, but maybe we can figure something out. I'm sure you can just use the polymorph and just look up the stats of a creature. That should be enough.
If he doesn't play Doom music, I'm turning the bot down. I'm putting on my own music. I got a 3-hour playlist of this.
Oh
sorry, what was
boy.
that?
Oh boy.
Hold
boy,
on,
boy, boy.
Mastermind.
So, I. will-
BFG division.
Oh no, not yet, not yet. Yeah. Let me check. Oh yeah.
I think there's like music to rip and tear to, which is just alive. That's
Nah.
continuous.
Not yet, not yet. So, is everybody agreeing to this, and is everybody gathered? You all gather and just wait for Zircon to I guess start casting.
We should really prepare some escape method.
That's
But
very happy.
But-
method.
We do
Hodarth,
actually
you can
have Quirk's clones.
no,
Wait, hold on.
no.
Wait,
Sadly,
what if we just
Wait.
disperse them randomly among the
No,
crowd?
and then they probably burned when Freeze home burned.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait a second. Didn't he? No. He put him in a hole.
No, he
Magic hole.
put his own in his demi-plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. As you are waiting for like some sort of spell, all of a sudden, 4 swirling portals manifest beside him, with a sudden chain just kind of yonked into your chest, and with a sudden pull, drags you in.
Was that necessary? I say as I kind of like I'm clawing the floor just to ask him, was this really necessary?
Okay. So, you all get pulled out, and all of a sudden, drag against very charred ground. It's the smell of fire and brimstone is thick in the air, but you can't breathe. You look up, you see there is no rain, and you see the morning stars still, as you see the remnants of light shining from the east. but the ground surrounding you and what seemed to be previously any like wildlife is burned and demolished by intensity of flames. Additionally, what you all see is uh, a few dozen large boulders cracked in the air and just kind of uh, spinning around. Occasionally, a red lighting just kind of buzzing through them from one to another. As you all like look around, you realize you're kind of almost like kind of close to like an incline, like a edge atop of some sort of mountainous area, and beneath it, below it, you hear heavy footsteps, crackling of whips, and an intense roar of fire. What would you like to do?
Until
Look.
it is done.
Left to right. Is it just
Left.
a landscape of fire?
It's all it looks like just digging around. It seems like a few feet of the ground is just charred. It's
Okay, traces of scuffles and battles and claw.
no. It's all relative quiet to your left and to the right. There's like 40, 60 feet of just forward climbing up towards something. And beyond it, below you, you hear footsteps, cracklings of fires. We're talking heavy thuds.
Hmm.
Wait, behind us?
No, in front of you. Essentially,
Weird.
you're
Okay, then what's it? And we can't see what's in front, right?
Do we have time
Yeah.
to react?
Yes, you do, because you're currently somewhere behind like a tiny mountain of sorts,
Yeah.
and essentially you
I
can
would like to chug.
chug. Okay.
I would like to ask Hogarth, like, I don't know, not just Hogarth, and ask him to cast stealth magic, aka pass without a trace. Helmet again.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, he can't
I
really.
just chugged the potion of enlarge.
Pretty sure he doesn't have his spell sheets right now. So
Yeah, but can still cast that spell, and he knows that. I know he has that spell. If it is prepared or not, that is another other question there.
okay.
No, I think it's. I think Hogarth has that spell automatically prepared from his subclass. If I remember correctly.
And that's how druids work. He didn't prepare his spell list today. So,
Depends on the druid.
yeah. Fair enough.
If it's like one of the, I think it's the druid of the land or some bullshit, they get prepared spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just charred land and footsteps in front of us. We can't see the creature yet.
No, and it sounds like it's below you. Like you're somewhere
Like
higher
below
up.
me.
So what would
Sorry.
you're essentially of this like, I guess, boulder, massive formation of stone that is like just singed. You can go around it, or you can go on top of it, and beyond it, below you, you can hear something buzzing around. Not buzzing, but sounds of something there.
Can I cast mage armor on herself, just in case?
Yeah, just set yourself up. All right. Let's advance.
How much time do I have to drink what I have?
You can do it.
You can. You can prepare action too.
Yeah.
Just
Alright. Potion of growth, potion of fire resistance, potion of speed. All three down as she gets larger and, I guess, going from a deep green to almost like a purpley huey red.
let's advance. Red orc.
Yeah, let's. And she just starts fucking booking it forwards.
as soon as you turn the corner, you see 4 Baylors and about 60
Yeah!
other entities, heavily decked out in black-clad armor.
I'm grabbing you by the fucking butt cheek with my claws and dragging you back.
Sorry.
Don't get too excited. We find Mary first.
Oh no, you see, you can. I love the fact you
Gotcha.
don't even do any scouting. You're just like, yeah, let's just fucking walk in. We just.
Fuck yeah, let's walk in. Let's go. Mary's in there somewhere. Let's go find her. You want a distraction? I'm your distraction.
Don't just go in there. It's enough. At the very least, take advantage of the surprise. I'm just going to peek around the corner.
Okay.
Keeping my wings back and
Okay.
looking at the surrounding.
Okay.
Sorry, Kevin.
What you basically see is like almost like a pit below you. Like you're quite high up, maybe like 40-60 feet above the pit, and it goes like for a quarter mile or so. Immediately you spot 4 Baylors, these massive things just standing idly, occasionally using their whips against the ground. 2 on one side and 2 in the other. Before them, there's heavily clad individuals wielding these bright green weapons, kneeling, and between the Baylors and in front of these all peoples kneeling, you see a large white marble-ish figure. About an 8-foot tall demonic entity, sprouting 2 sets of wings, sitting on a pile of what seem to be skulls of the constructs you fought, and holding one of the skulls in her hand. As she lays on the pile of skulls, looking at it, occasionally flapping her wings, while her left hand is holding the skull, the right one is holding. Oh my fucking god! Wait a minute.
Yorick, why art thou?
Question.
Uh-huh.
Do I see any weird, ugly little glowy purple rock?
No.
Okay. Good.
Alas, poor Yorick.
I knew him well.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? I go in first, call her out, and then if her minions try anything, you take them out?
How about I go in first and you go ahead of me? Because regardless, I think these minions don't. I think they're out for blood regardless.
Can you not contact her from a distance?
You want to announce, so at first you were like, no, we need an element of surprise. And now you're like, let's throw that away.
Oh, just a second.
I don't think we should be here right now.
We came here for a reason, and that reason is to get to her. And I can take these guys.
Ira, just stay behind the rock and support Griselda from here. As long as they don't notice you, you can just keep powering up Griselda, and she'll be unstoppable. All right?
Now you're speaking my language.
Ken, again with my mixing up of characters. Hodoth, as always, you're the all-rounder. So, you can support Griselda.
No, take Hodot with you.
No.
If
Will
you get fucked up, we need someone that can bring you back. How many times you been fucked up?
All right. I'll take it with me. Jeez.
Damn fucking straight. You're not allowed to die on us. Yeah. We'll deal with the big horde. You go one-on-one with your wife. Well, 2-on-1, but you're not. He's gonna keep you alive and support you, or I don't know, go down as an eagle, mess with her hair. I don't know what you do.
Free.
Announce.
Something tells
Yes.
me
I actually look at Ira. Yes.
Could I have one of your feathers, just in case?
All right. She kind of shakes up a bit and just plucks one of her shoulder feathers. There. Will that do?
She nods.
All right.
Still
Don't
different.
lose it. And she's actually going to. All right, Griselda. Go announce your stuff over the right over the corner. I'll try to get her attention elsewhere. I kind of
You can fly over,
like,
can't you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to fly low towards on the rock, just as stealthy as I can. You know,
I also grabs a feather from Hodor.
just plucks it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you're
actually-
gonna fly low, you say?
I'm flying like behind obstacles, so that I don't go
Did
into.
someone have?
Go
In-
There are no obstacles.
Wait,
This is a
There's
did
pit.
no
one of us
obstacle.
have invisibility?
Oh, it's a pit.
Yes, I told you it's the pit.
Okay, right. Okay, so it's just in the pit.
Do one of us have
Yeah.
invisibility?
I'm actually going to grab the coin. I think I still have like 3 charges. I'd like a meeting alone, as I'm actually flying away from Griselda and like around and away from Griselda and Ira, just
Yeah.
letting the plan take its course. And I'm actually trying to call out Mary with the coin to actually come out and face this direction. You know.
Your message is you want to have a meeting alone. What's your message? Hello?
Well, yeah. Just a second. Don't put me on the spot, you bitch.
you're saying alone.
Well, I
No.
think
Okay,
the
wait, hang on,
distraction,
hang on. Wait.
the distraction comes first.
Yeah. The distraction comes first.
So while you're typing that out, may
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, sure. I have time to. While I think about how to more accurately, I will let
And-
you do your thing.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that Ida will super buff you as much as he can. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah. Feel free.
Then I will cast. Let me see. I will cast haste.
Oh, we got haste.
I'll just haste. I will not cast haste. I will then
That's
cast.
my last potion of haste, so I need to get some more after this.
Okay, enhance ability strength. Strength checks. Shield
I
of
would have advantage on strength checks. Can you give me con, please?
con. Okay, I can give you con.
Thank you.
In the,
I'm like going through the shopping list. Like, can I get this? How about this?
I think it also gives you a few temporary HP.
It does. I think. I don't know how many though.
Bear's endurance. Let's see, 2d6 temporary HP.
Okay, give me that.
I will roll those for you. 8.
8. Awesome.
I will also cast Shield of Faith on you. So you have +2 AC.
Mm-hmm.
And for the fun of it, I will probably animate 10 small objects, small stones.
All right.
And
Can
order-
I hold them, like in my hand, my giant hand, so I can
Yeah.
toss them later?
Yeah,
Just
you
so
can do that.
Discord.
And
All right.
I will give the order to all of them to listen to Griselda's command.
All right.
Or no, protect Griselda from all attacks. That is what I will order them. Follow Griselda and
All
protect
right.
her from all attacks.
All right. Fair enough. Griselda starts walking towards them, singing.
What?
She starts walking towards the horde, singing. A young girl I was, belly out of my home.
You also
I
can
stepped
strength.
to the world with a meaning to roam.
She also
Oh,
cast Sanctuary on Griselda as she walked past that. She has Sanctuary on you as well.
oh my fucking
Got
god.
me a family who promised me a home, an adventure to quicken the heart or the bone.
Oh no.
For 30 odd years I did struggle alone.
This is Griselda, Araxis. Get used to it.
She might not survive this.
I don't think so. As well.
As legendary action from Mary, as she was holding action for a specific man, you just see a giant orc, and all of a sudden, all the 60 kneeling folks turn a 180 and draw a massive great bow at her, letting go 60 good seconds. Oh no, no, you
You
don't.
get rage.
You
Rage,
did not. You
rage,
did not
Griselda.
say. You did not say it.
I need them
I
to
did
make
not say
60 wisdom saving throws.
Hey, there's a couple of nat ones in there.
Araxes, I need them to make 60 wisdom saving throws because Griselda has Sanctuary.
Yeah,
60,
they can't hit me until I start hitting them. That's the best part.
You need to beat a 20, I believe.
60 wisdom saving throws. Oh my god, 20. Let's see.
Oh,
Plus
nice.
6. Okay, 1.
Oh my god, there's a couple of
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. So okay, 16
Plus-
Twitter.
6. Oh wait, no, yeah, this would be DC 20. I'm dumb. Never mind. Continue.
Okay, so I guess 16 will hit you and the rest will miss. Let's see.
Will the 16 hit?
No. Because they have a modifier of 19 to hit.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of misses.
Yeah.
Um,
What's your AC at the moment?
32.
32. So let's see. Okay,
Anything over
32.
anything
so,
over 11 hits.
1, 2, over 11 hits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah.
5.
Wait, isn't the sanctuary thing giving a bonus or anything?
Wait, 1.
Yeah, it does. It's already doing it.
No, you said
Oh.
so 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and okay.
8, 9, and
Oh
one's a
my
nat 20.
god, no, dude.
One's nat 20 and one's in that one.
No, dude. God damn it. Okay. 7. 7 times 3 is how much?
9. You missed out on the second line. There's 2 more. One's a nat 20.
Yes, and dude.
So it's 8 actually, and then you roll one as
Griselda done dying? I don't think so anymore. So no, because here's the thing. Those fuckers, each one of them does 3d8 plus 18. So time that not 7 times, so that's 21. Oh my god. 9 times.
Look at 8 temporary HP.
Yes.
Come on, Mario, you can heal
Oh
one.
my fucking god. This is I'm sorry, this is the 7 that actually hit because you have an AC of 32.
Yeah.
That is 263 magical
I'm still
piercing
alive,
damage.
baby.
No,
I'm still alive,
there's
baby.
there's one. There's still the one with the crit. I didn't count the crit yet.
Alright.
So the last one with a crit is oh my god, you poor bastard.
Oh, this must be extremely close.
Yes.
Wait, but you do have the unrelenting.
I know what I have. Don't worry about it.
And the last one is a 66.
Alright.
So are you? How much HP do you have?
Give me a second. So, how much damage is that?
296.
Take away the 263.
Please tell me you have
296.
two-
Cool. That last hit puts her to 0. However, Orcish Fury plus Relentless plus not Relentless. Is it Relentless Endurance? Yes.
Did you
these
change
two are
Mr.
great.
Vitality?
I took Orcish Fury and Relentless Endurance. Well, I have Relentless Endurance because I'm an Orc, which allows me to deny death once, and Orcish Fury allows me to move up to my movement to a creature and have a reaction attack every time I deny death.
Yeah, but
So,
Are quite far
but
away.
it's
as
a
that
50.
last hit comes
Don't
in,
move out of range.
Oh,
I don't know
Lyra.
what's in range.
No, don't move out of Ira's healing range.
I think Ira can cast spells. She's a sorcerer as distance spells. I
so
don't think there is a range.
Yeah, but don't leave Ira alone.
so to put in perspective,
20 feet.
Ira, you see massive 3.5-foot tall, 2 inches wide steel rods just jutting out Griselda. Fucking 10 of those in total. Just jutting out as Griselda. You're not feeling too good. You're
No,
still
I'm at 1 HP.
I'm
Hey, is there any of them within 80 feet of me?
no. You need to
There are
drop.
mines.
You need to drop 50 feet of distance and then run additional 70 to make to the first one.
Don't move. Just let Ira heal that all back.
Alright.
Your mission is not to
Um,
die. Your mission is to distract.
Oh
What
yeah.
a distraction. I used every single one of their reactions, and now you're safe to proceed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess
free.
I
Yeah, free. You just get a response, a very sharp and bitter saying no. Why would I? As you see, Griselda, everybody's aiming up another volley, but they aim and kind of pull the string, but they do not fire. As you now see that Mary in the distance, like a good 250 feet away, is just glinting at you with her red crimson eyes and crushes the skull that she was holding.
I look at her.
What do you mean you look at her? You went away somewhere.
Oh wait, she's looking at Griselda?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Taking the coin. I'm right on the other side. And I'm ready to listen. I haven't listened before. So please, let me listen now.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm gonna allow me to give that guidance and stuff.
Oh no, no, yeah.
I
Bardic
can
inspiration, sure. Guidance, no.
Okay.
I can give you guidance, and then
No,
I'm
too
gonna
far. Too far.
Hodarth was right beside me.
Hold us
Oh
with
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
Shut their fucking mouth.
I'm gonna hit cast guidance, and then right before that, I'm gonna go stealth.
Stuff.
Guidance, going dark.
Okay, that's 4. Ooh. Additional 10. I'm shaking.
You're shaking. I'm almost dead.
You'll be fine.
Ah.
Boy. Okay. So that's all in all. That's a 30. Oh. And I'm actually going to. Okay. Oh, that's a good roll.
Oh, that is
45.
okay.
Here comes my stealth check.
Okay. Sure. Nice. Yeah. You, Griselda. I just want to imagine, like, you just like stuck there, cause like,
Yeah.
you just fucking pigeon cushion.
Can Ira heal Griselda for 170 HP?
Yes, he can. As
What?
you see,
No, 140.
for Griselda, you see that Mary lowers her gaze a bit, and for you get a response. Come then, if you dare.
I pull a smug smile. Oh, Darth? Stay close. I c- my
What's your
white bri-
perception like?
bright white wings glistening in the glare of the flames. I fly above the hole. And
Well,
it's
the question is what's your passive perception then?
my passive.
Mm-hmm.
This man just stealthed.
I
It's
just stealth with a
29.
30.
It's 29, but that's my passive. But I know you're with me, so
I
Okay.
don't know. You just look around. It's just you don't see Hodard anywhere. He's being
oh
quiet.
god.
Um,
If you went stealthy, just join me anyways. And I just dropped down the hole. Like I stopped flying and just to Mary, and just my wings expand,
yeah.
just slowing my fall. Just
Yeah. You realize that there's like a good dozen or so of these construct bodies just littered in a singular pile. Uh, all of a sudden, one of the Baylors just kind of looks at you free and tries to like snarl at you and kind of draw its whip. But then all of a sudden, Mary just extends her hand, and you see the Baylor just kind of flinch upwards. And there's this guttural roar coming as something you hear crack within the Baylor. And with a sudden, through the chest comes this red, oily, fiery molten heart that is still beating as Mare just crushes it in the hand, and the Baylor goes extinguished and just falls dead.
But does it explode?
It does not explode.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She diffused it.
uh,
Just like
so yeah,
Bomb has
on
been
the
defused.
on the on 8 to 12 foot tall throne of bodies sits a 8 foot tall archdemon. She has the familiar physique, and the face looks familiar, but also unnatural formations of chitinous skin across her shoulders, her sides of her legs, and two pairs of massive ivory wings. You see her her face is scarred, and it runs almost like it has like the scarring of like ruby on marble, and her eyes are glinting fiery red. You can see her iris is even brighter than the rest of her eye as she looks at you.
okay, Mary. I won't lie. You're looking a bit hot. But that's not why I'm here. Hmm. Something's been going on, and I have a feeling you want to talk about it. I'm here now, and I still think there's hope for you. It's not too late. Honestly, I don't care anymore about what you did.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yes.
You can see
At least I can at least do my thing.
Hodart. Like as she talks, you can just see that she kind of occasionally glares away from Free and looks exactly of where you are, invisible. But she does not make a notion or anything else.
I fucking knew she knew. Wasn't it the point
Fucking
itself?
devils,
I
man. They got awesome sight.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, stealth making a straight stealth check doesn't mean I went invisible. It just means I'm trying to hide very well.
Which is even worse than invisible sometimes.
So, am I
But yeah,
allowed
no.
at the very least to, like, during this conversation to bardic inspire myself?
Sure. Because
Alright.
as a harpy, you have your voice. So allow it.
I guess I go for the melodious poem then.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, come on, you gotta do it. Okay, that's 26 long. You're not gonna boost me, Hodart? Aw, fine.
I don't think he wants to.
Uh,
I think that would be bad.
Yeah.
General.
yeah, fair enough. All right. Spike, spike. Give me a good roll. 6, 26, 32.
Oof.
Why is it so high?
Oof. He kind of leans down against the makeshift throne, and with her body, she just kind of crushes bits and pieces of the dead bodies. She kind of looks down upon you. I was born, but also was made. I was born on an ambition and made by cruel experimentations. You've been to the beating heart. I saw you there. You met my father, or I guess my creator. You seen my mother, or at least the one that she always wanted to have as a daughter. What is there much more to tell you? Besides that I'm an abomination of nature, tainted by both the abyssal forces and the demonic nature of my blood. With that, she kind of extends her wings and flaps twice, and it kind of retracts them.
Abomination. Huh. And here I thought I was monstrosity. But listen. Being what you are physically does not control what you are mentally. You are still Mary, the one I fell for. What does your appearance, your lineage, have to do with you? All I see is you in control. You have the power to change what you are, or what you perceive yourself to be. What is there more than that? Are you just going to let, she does claw quotation, higher beings, your creators, your parentage, decide your fate? It's not too late.
It's not the matter of my creators or their parents because they're all dead. I have no longer any leads that could potentially control me. But what of the city free? What about its people? All those people that you knew, that once you called friends, maybe allies, now will look upon you with disgust, hatred, corrupted, and need to be destroyed.
Is this necessary, though? Destroying them. There will always be people like that. But right now, you're the one who made this all visible. You can change it, and you have the power to. People should not have the power to judge someone worthy, beautiful, or in any sort of a. Yeah. Just a second. Just a second.
Allow chat to think.
Yeah, just a second.
So yeah, Griselda, you are healed back for how many?
140.
100.
I'm at 141.
141. Cool. Because yeah, you feel that your blood starts to pump again. You're feeling better, but the immense pain is now slowly but surely seeping into your head as your entire body is just ablaze and screaming for release.
I got a release. She's gonna flex and try and get as much of the arrows out of her body. And then
Ballista bolt.
Yeah.
ballista bolt. Yeah, but I'm also large. So I guess it sort of evens out as normal sized arrows. But normal size for her size at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's going to get super annoyed. Very annoyed, and is going to jump. Do a running jump. And land in as many of them as possible. With the attempt to crush as many of them under her weight.
Wait,
Which, by the way, is multiplied by 8. Huh?
You're attacking?
You're attacking?
I'm
Not
not
a good
attacking
idea.
her, I'm attacking the group.
That's no.
Uh,
Ira, stop her.
Yeah. Let's see.
No, just
Ira will stop. And I need to bring up my spell list before last
You
turn.
don't,
Oh my
don't
God.
spell on it. Just yell at Griselda.
Yeah, I will yell. Griselda, stop.
So I look back confused. I'm supposed to be the distraction, unless you want the most shooting her.
I mean, you do see.
You did see me go in,
Yeah, you do see.
Yeah,
and they.
I
did
saw you
not
go
do
in.
shit.
And you see,
They didn't do shit.
you see 16. Those 16 people who shot you, Greybore, have reloaded and they are aiming at you.
Yeah, so
They haven't shot though.
Yes.
They haven't shot
Huh?
again.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
idly standing there.
Yeah, I've seen them not shooting.
Yeah.
well, I figured this was turn order, so I thought it was going to be.
No.
I didn't think I was going to be consecutively pelted until I died. I didn't think
No.
that would be the status quo.
Oh,
You're,
no.
Listen, you're not shooting.
Yeah.
They're
oh,
not starting.
They are
again.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That was
they
a ready
lit-
action for anything that came.
Yes. Because you might recall that Zircon just been there.
Fair.
I imagine Ira with a spray bottle on Griselda. No, no attack.
No, okay, but
Oh,
I'm ready.
what do I do then? They stabbed me so many times. Am I supposed to just let them do that?
Hulk, big monsters.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll heal you. Zru says.
Exactly, that's the point.
Okay.
I'll
so-
go in and stab him, and you heal me. Isn't that what you usually do?
Ira will use
Got a box.
Dimension Door for the first time. And she'll
I'm gonna-
teleport
I'm gonna
besides.
need some brain.
Zelda.
I'm gonna need some brain room.
Okay. So.
Ira will teleport beside Griselda. With Dimension Door.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, slightly before, and just hold out their arms and stop Griselda from running forward.
You're.
It's now in the danger zone herself. But, yeah.
Yeah. As I say, you can't physically stop her, but she wouldn't run you over, so she's just kind of stuck there, like. There's people though. There's demons. Demons are always fun to kill.
I gotta talk now.
Okay, free go.
Yeah.
No one has the verdict of what you will have to be. You don't have a specific role to play. And to show you that I'm sincere, I'm standing right in front of you. I'm not afraid. I'm just worried. I'm worried about you. The people don't matter as much as you to me. But this is not necessary. Sigmar is rough,
course, he's gonna be probably a stubborn ass about it. But we don't have to stay in the city. Honestly, I was going to talk to you about moving. Honestly, there's too much chaos. You don't have to fuel the fire. You have no obligations. Don't make yourself do this.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Always with.
Oh yeah, and I guess Hodar can do guidance because of how he said.
Yeah.
I am.
So, are you gonna do guidance, Hodar?
Hodar, my boy!
Hold
Yes.
on, I was going to the restroom.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Also,
Good.
is the electricity still cut out for you?
Yep.
Rip.
Shouldn't be. It says it's not going to be back on till like 11:30, and it's
I'm-
7. It's almost 8 now.
Roll.
I'm
Roll
actually
good.
going to go for it. I'm actually gonna do a Tale of Beyond to add myself a D20.
Oh, good job. Let's go, Beanie.
Okay.
The most important role in your life, probably, of the character.
Yeah. And I can do it after the roll, so. Okay.
4.
Oh, you,
fuck.
too many
Okay.
deep.
Yeah. This is okay. Nat 20. Nat
Add-
20, and with an additional dice. Yeah, no. Let's keep the nat 20.
Okay, and can I just say this is my literal reaction at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes, pogging.
Ah,
Oh,
I'm pogging
Nat
as
20,
well.
how I love you.
It's like, oh, my face. My face is so bad. I gotta show it.
I think your
yeah.
hope has just shined
I
through.
was like,
Alexis.
oh my god, if he just rolls a natural 20.
Poggers. Poggers.
By the way,
Poggers.
I'm going to add some flourish.
Oh god.
Slight tears from the harpy's face. She is genuine. Why would she lie?
Why would anybody on the internet lie? Never mind.
Love, I don't like you.
She listens to you. And all of a sudden you see Griselda, all the archers just kind of let go of their great bows and just kind of drop them. Just kind of staring still at you. Their face do not
Oh,
move.
now look, they don't want to fight.
Ida looks back over her shoulder and takes a big sigh of relief.
As you see Griselda, not Griselda, ooh. yeah, you see Free for, cause she had a stern look, the familiar look, the one filled with anger and bitterness. But after a few moments, her face softens up. The anger is exchanged by sorrow and then sadness.
Do I see tears?
You do see crimson tears rolling down from her eyes on her cheeks. And it's kind of weird.
I don't fucking care. I love this bitch.
I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. Love you so much, bitch.
Yeah.
No, okay.
As she kind of
Hey.
she kind of takes that leaps down in front of you and says, "So what? Do we flee from everyone for all times? Because they will hunt us."
Let them come. Who's dumb enough to do that?
I put my arms out, like I'm extending for a hug.
I'll chase them down with you.
All of a sudden, you see a sudden screech from her. And it sounds very demonic. As she kind of
Sure. Okay,
opens.
so you know when somebody's surprised, they don't move their body, but their head goes
No,
back
no,
a
no,
bit?
no, 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 no. A sudden screech. Her teeth. She opens her mouth and the teeth expose. Countless of jagged teeth that could probably pierce you very easily. And her her
That hurt.
and her wings extend at the full length. But in a split second, she kind of charges you. But before she actually touches you, a familiar form of a tiefling hits you. A bit smaller, the same familiar tiefling with same familiar horns. As she kind of looks up at you as she nuzzled your chest, crying and sobbing. You see the
My
familiar.
wings wrapped around.
You see the familiar Mary. Her eyes slowly fading the red away and back to her familiar brilliant amber coloration. The tears, once blood, now exchange into normal tears. She mumbles something very quiet under her breath. No, no, no. This is not a perception check. She says, I'm so sorry. And she kind of breaks down, sobbing.
I'm sorry I didn't know sooner that you were suffering like this. I kind of hold her, like, I think we're both on our knees at this point, right?
You all in the background see the Baylord that is by himself all of a sudden extends his greatsword and just hits himself in the head with it, just point blank. And you see it falls backwards. And
It's raining Baylors!
Yeah. And he basically, and the other Baylors, two Baylors to the side, just start hacking at each other. While all of a sudden, all the fanatics, all of a sudden, they seem to, like, not combust, but more like have a spasmic seizure. As, like, their armor starts to crackle, and all of them just collapse on the ground. Moments after, you see a lot of moans and confused sounds.
God, it looks crestfallen. That could have been me.
Yeah, I was going to like collapse as well. She's a bit exhausted herself. My God.
Me down there. She gestures to the two Baylors fighting each other.
You're gonna go just like, hey, I want.
So if you two are paying attention to the floor, you see a nice little weasel coming up right next to you, Grizz and Ira.
Grizz, Ira, passive perception into the fanatics. You see people are taking off their armor and they're all confused. They all seem to be young adults, elves, half-elves, humans. All of them have a look of confusion and start to ask questions.
I think what it's what Ira will do here actually, she will have like wipe the small amount of tears still left in her eyes and teleport down to these people again. And she will give them a helping hand. They are confused, so she will help people like walk around.
A lot of people are questioning where are they? What's the time? Why are they here? Everybody's just dumbfounded about the situation.
Yeah, I was going to comfort them. Tell them it's all right now. You're in safe hands.
Zelda's tossing the rocks, the animated ones, just angrily.
Yeah.
You wanted to fight.
They bounce. They fly back into your hand, or they fly back and surround you animatedly.
She
Slides
starts
around you.
hitting them. She just starts like slapping them away.
They break
Uh,
instantly with a finger slap.
No, no.
Have
But
you
yeah,
have you ever been so mad you punched rocks?
yeah. So, but yeah, yeah. Mary, in your hands free, just kind of breaks down and cries. She tries. Her body is shaking as she tries to clutch you more and more.
I'm letting her. Like I am hugging her.
I
There's
know.
nothing in this whole wide world that can take me away from you, and I dare them to try. Oh god, I'm sounding like Griselda.
Is this the evil campaign? Over the baddies? We have one.
We did just say fuck the city, so
We did say fuck the city. We have one person who has a demon girlfriend. One person who wants to kill gods. We have one.
and someone who's carrying a phylactery.
Phylactery, and who doesn't really have any connections beside these two at all.
Are we the bad guys?
Doesn't care about anything else really.
It was just a misunderstood villain.
Yeah.
The villain backstory.
I think we're the bad guys.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine
Fine
with
with that.
You seen?
Fuck the city, let's go!
I just lean a bit into Mary and I say,
So, you gonna pull out that form on me sometimes?
Really?
I tell a little joke.
She.
Jesus
She.
fucking Christ! God.
She kind of chuckles for the crying. Maybe.
Crap yourself.
Looking forward to it.
I fucking hate you.
How about we get out of this hole?
Bards, be bards.
Oh my god. It's not even a bar conversation. Oh wait.
We should probably not get a return to the city.
I'm actually hugging her close, you know, like legs and arms. My wings are extended.
I'll let you choose where we're gonna.
She kinda starts like tapping her chest, like something looking with her one hand. I know where we gotta go.
Oh,
It will keep us safe for now.
alright, but
Before you go,
Are you just gonna be a talking weasel?
no, you're with Griselda. Shut up. You're with Griselda. You're not in the hole.
Put the lotion in the basket.
I'm actually gonna.
well,
look
depending on how long you guys hugged it out, you would have just checked on
Yeah.
Chris, or see if they're still alive, and then come back.
Fine.
Ass weasel.
You're gonna get a glare though for ruining this moment with your fucking appearance.
So appears. What do?
Okay, no.
But there is a certain matter that I must. If you guys are to leave and never come back, I have a small request of your gorgeous wife, if I might say so.
Mary and Hodarth would see her like being like, ugh. Right. You just had to ruin the moment, did you?
I mean, I let you had plenty of
She
moments.
kinda looks
You've
up.
already ruined the moment.
She kinda looks at you.
Fucking.
She kinda looks at you, Free, and then looks at the Hodart.
He's still a weasel.
I know, that's what's so hilarious.
So, Bastard Bird over there, or Weasel, actually needs to get a cut with a dagger to get some information, so they can fix all that while
Roll
we're gone.
me a persuasion check.
Another nat 20, do it.
Guiding.
Guiding. You know what? You know what?
Cut.
You know what? I'll let you do it with advantage because I just imagine as soon as you say that, there's just a weasel just fucking climbing on you.
Okay.
With advantage.
I'm advantage, but I still gotta do the whole thing.
Fortunately, weasel are not the most threatening creature.
I know, but I
And
just
you got-
I forgot.
No.
I forgot what's the fucking jester's creature? What's her?
It's a crimson weasel. It's a crimson weasel. This
Yeah.
one's just a normal.
Yeah,
normal
I know.
Weasel.
I know, no, but I just imagine you're basically like you have rabies for some reason.
Wow.
Well, hello.
39.
Hello.
Look, it's annoying, but at least they'll be able to deal with the whole dilemma while we're gone.
Six-
She kind of hugs you, kind of squeezes you tightly, and looks at Hodart as the weasel.
Don't worry, I will be able to hear you as soon as the information is grabbed. I will let you pick where I am to poke you with the dagger.
Well, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Poke.
Okay, poke.
Oh.
I heard something
I
else,
know
not
what you
that funny.
heard.
Yeah.
My wife, you.
I mean, come on. I mean, kind of set that up. I am a weasel.
And you are on your phone, so audio bad. I know.
Just-
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
Keep
you know
going.
what we heard.
I think
Okay.
you know. I think we all know what we heard.
Maybe not Hodart.
Let's keep going now.
So
Okay.
I'll let you choose where I'm to do that, and don't worry, I'll be able to heal you just as soon as I'm done.
Get this over then. I don't want to dally here. I don't want him to come back. And then you hear like
Oh, yeah.
you hear a clapping sound.
Zircon. Okay,
Oh.
I hear the clapping, and there's no one else cockier than that guy, so I go, Zircon, can you fuck off, please? Just for now. Please.
Roll me another persuasion check.
I'm gonna do
Same,
the
same
whole
dealio.
Yeah. Fucking that. Okay.
Handle his anxiety.
This and fucking
You know,
this. That
oh,
20.
oh my god! I had a DC in my head, and you beat it by 2 fucking points.
With the nat 20.
There's this
Thing.
very deep breath, exhale of frustration that you hear in your mind free, and then a slight chuckle. I guess this is your day then. But remember, I still need her thoughts. I need to know where the Archlich lies. Do not think I will not find you wherever you go if you don't bring me what I want.
Gotta look at Mary. My goodness, you got yourself into a big mess with a lot of people. How many people did you fuck around with?
Oh, we're getting off topic here.
That's a choice of words.
Fuck
For
around
another
with-
day, right?
Yeah, she,
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to recollect in your new domicile, but if I may.
okay. So yeah, she kind of
And just now he drops his weasel.
yeah on top of the harpy. It's like hey. Yeah.
So he's going to take the dagger, make, and do the thing.
Huh?
He's grabbing the dagger and making the puncture.
Okay. So yeah. I
Just
would
enough.
I would like you to just roll.
And then
a
it's me.
No. You make a puncture, and I would like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, do the wisdom saving throw. I'll give you. Look. I'll be a
I got a
pal. I'll
spot
be a-
between my.
inspiration. I'll give you inspiration.
Yeah, couldn't Ira have done that with medicine check? Poking in the needle.
No. This is for Hodar, because Hodar is a bit. He's gonna go.
I'll
fucking...
give him a fucking on,
Wow! Wow, you
Roll that
just
D12.
Then roll.
a wisdom save.
Get the inspiration. Come on.
A
Roll D12.
Yeah, D12, and then you are.
You help me, might as well help you. Funny enough, I used up half of my
30.
Holy shit! Okay, all of a sudden, as you poke, you see the jaded blade just kind of start to glow up and just kind of almost like not singe, but more like draw the blood upwards into the blade. And as you let go, the blade reaches the hand, and all of a sudden, you feel fucked up so badly. But you kind of concentrate. Do not try to have any intention of passing out, and you start to see like tears into your vision as a bunch of like similarly with your meeting with your god last session, you start to see like rips and tears of past life of, or I guess the current life of Mary. Um, a lot of basically you start to almost like recollect from her entire beginning of life, from basically being an orphan, getting adopted by father, becoming very good at what she did, becoming increasingly stronger than anybody around her, and then getting approached by this very tall, insidious looking lich. And then you start to see Mary luring people, befriending people, only to essentially take those people to the lich. And the lich, alongside her, convert those people into monstrosities and constructs. From their okay, give me a second. From their I guess failed experimentations, they manifested thus.
Chodzi z angielskiego war, czyli wojna, raz luk, czyli...
What the fuck?
Rozumiesz? Pan
What?
przyjdzie kurwa wojna. Wojna tak mroczna, że...
What the fuck?
It's what?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I don't know.
Praxis, what the fuck is going on?
I wanted to play the ambience, but all of a sudden it dropped a different thing. Okay.
Was it an ad for the music
Fuck
maybe?
was...
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
It sounded like an ad for the
What
music.
was that?
video.
Fucking Raid Shadow Legends and fucking hieroglyphics? What was that?
Okay. So yeah, and you essentially see making of the constructs alongside the lich. Additionally, you see all the failed experimentations, as in dead bodies and body parts, converted into marble by Mary, and then enchanted by the lich. And then you start to see this archfey of sorts, long ashen hair, elvish features, but her clothing, more like robes, are these long ashy colorations with traces of dust that is just going everywhere. Her hands are skeleton, and her touch, whatever she touches, wilts as you're making. That archfey is making deals with the lich. Mary seems not very pleased with this whole ordeal. And eventually, as time goes on, more and more, Mary seems to be isolated from the lich, but still doing her bidding. And then eventually, Free comes along. And then you can see all the fun time they had from basically the first time they met to essentially a handful of things.
Hey, keep out of the restricted area.
Yes. And then and you realize, Hodar, that she thought a lot about Free, the same way as she thought about her own situation. Just pushed in by some sort of convenience, some sort of thing that she could not control, and she kind of just stuck there. And she saw within that something as well in Free. Um, then of course, she saw her. You see her angrily bantering with the Lich. The Lich seems to be scolding her, and all of a sudden redness, as if like a sudden blast of fire just hit. Then you see her fighting with the Lich, and the Lich retreats, summoning these constructs against her as she summons her own demons, seizes the half-made constructs to her own position and fights them, eventually seemingly having some sort of conversation with Zircon, then fighting him over and over. And getting very tired and looking at the skull, trying to think what she will do now. And essentially up to this point in what you did just mere minutes ago. And you kind of just snap back and you see the blade is glowing bright green. And you hear a familiar voice, Holdar, in your head. The one who has given you the task, saying, "Well done. Deliver it to me utmost haste."
I am going to sheathe the dagger, place my hands on wherever I stab, well, cut her and heal that for whatever it is, and it's like, and look at her, it's like, I'm sorry that you went all through that. I saw quite a bit, and
A slight blush from Free as you say that.
I turned away at that.
Thank God.
The one question I have for you, before I leave you alone with Free, is there anywhere you would know the Lich would would retreat to?
The north. And then she kind of looks out and kind of screams into the sky. He went north to that blasted city that you dread. You hear me, Zircon?
He's right there.
No, you didn't see Zircon.
Oh wait, all right. I told him off.
Yes.
Yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she kind of just screams in frustration, almost like losing her
I rubbed
voice.
her back. I'm rubbing her back.
It's all right.
She clutches you back
Free.
again.
Free, you and her have a lot. You do have a lot to discuss. Be sure to take care of this one.
Yes. Sorry, I won't be joining you anymore. But I'm sure you, Grizzy, and Ira will do just fine. We're not the ones who died, after all. Now,
she kind of looks at you, Free, and Mary says, "You do know how to teleport using
items? Yes.
No, a circle." As she kind of gives you a piece of parchment in it, and what seems to be like recently dried blood. There's a circle written on it.
All right. I'll set it up. Go back upstairs and... Actually, you know what?
I still have 2 charges of my coin.
Uh-huh.
This is loving goodbyes, Ira. And I changed the name up for both messages. And we're going to see each other again, I'm sure. But for now, keep the mission going. You can definitely do it together. And that was a sending to both of you,
Yeah.
Griselda and Ira.
Ira's response to that message, because with one free response, if I remember correct. She responds, "Thank you, free, for everything. I don't think I would be alive without you and others. Thank you."
Soft smiles.
Griselda responds, "You owe me a fight 60 man strong. You're not allowed to die until that happens."
Kind of look at Mary. Damn, I'm gonna miss them. They were like my siblings at this point. All
So,
right. I start the magic circle bullshit. And Hodarth, take care of them, or I'll pluck every feather on your body and cook you. You see
What the
you see
fuck?
the smile.
There's a slight chuckle.
Good friends.
Jesus.
Listen. Hodarth is not as much as an attachment as you guys. Okay.
nerd.
Wow. Holy
But
shit. Okay.
We might have released an
still
even
cares. She still cares.
we might
Do
have released an
you?
even worse devil
Yes.
in this world.
I
Yeah.
will try.
I see them as the most mature and responsible, so that's why I kind of put the responsibility on him.
Well, now I'm insulted.
No. You're the most brazen and honestly the most brave. There you go. See? Okay.
I'll
Well,
take it. I'll take it.
Circle of shenanigans. Let's see where our next adventure goes. And as I finish the portal,
Uh-huh.
oh, don't you worry, I'm smooching Mary as we're crossing.
Oh, yeah. So.
Won't that fuck with the spell? You end up in a different plane of existence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're in the Nine Hells right now.
Oh, fuck that, I don't care.
In blood.
Okay. So, do we end freeze thing now, or do we do it later?
Listen, I'm done. I'm happy, and guys,
No.
holy shit, I'm happy. But
No.
You
This
go
is
on, you can
this
go
is
on.
no. This is not a door for you, Free. There's one more scene left. As for Griselda, Ira, and Ken, the portal manifests, and the portal on the other side is dark, and you see glints of fire. And yeah, they go through. The portal closes, and that's the last time you've seen Free for a long while. So as soon as the Free basically vanishes from your vision, what would you like to do?
Ira is pretty busy, like sorting out the people, telling them where they are, acting like sort of a leader figure.
A tour guide to hell.
we're not in
And if
hell.
they ask, trying to answer question for them, but not saying that you were controlled by a demon who is will be a bit cryptic on the answers.
Here's the thing. From the chat that they're having, they seem to recognize each other as either elder or younger students who went missing. Some of
Everyone?
them, not everyone, but like some of them, like, hey, weren't you like 2 years, like went missing 2 years ago? It's like, I don't know, I never went missing. And it's like, you realize that all of these people, at least most of them, have been missing. And yeah. And basically, Griselda, Hodart, what would you gonna do?
I'm going to sort of idle around for a bit, and then go up to Ira. No, wait, hold on a second. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, sorry. It went funny for me. Goes up to Ira. So are we just gonna? Are we walking out? Is there a way you can walk out, or is
see, you seem.
Chucklefuck gonna hound us back?
Are you gonna ask for him? You gonna yell out, be like, "What's good"?
I ask him to answer your question that was saying. I want to bring these people to Trogmar.
Well, yeah, I understand, but like, what's the path? Are we walking?
No, walking would be a bit too much. You hear just a distinct voice of Zircon just echo through the air.
All right, Chucklefuck. How are we getting there then?
The most basic and most easy way possible, teleportation. As he essentially comes through one of the shadow portals in front of you.
You know, I was actually scared that he would say walking.
Walking. Yeah.
Tolkien style.
He essentially, portal manifests, he walks out, it closes behind him. He looks a bit bitter, looking at the throne of bodies that Mary sat upon. He takes a deep breath, and then looks at you, Hodart. Eyes you for a bit, looks at the dagger again, looks at you again, and kind of points at you and says, "You need to get that wherever you brought it back, or got it from."
Yes, quite right. I will join. You wouldn't happen to know. You wouldn't happen to have a tuning fork.
To the library, I assume?
No, to your city.
I don't need a tuning fork to my city, I can get us there.
Oh, you're gonna drag us by our stomachs again or some bullshit?
Yes.
Well, aren't you just the fucking best chauffeur known to mankind?
Would you rather walk?
She thinks about this for a sec. Alright, come on, Chain Man. Get your BDSM shit over and done with.
I love Griselda.
Zircon just kind of looks at the crown and says, "You're all gonna be transported near the monastery. Ask around. Go back to your families as they all assume you're lost." And you just see, like, tiny portals just manifest all the 60 people, and one shade at a time just yanks them all through the thing. And in a matter of a few seconds, they're all just gone.
I could just imagine
Get over here.
I could just imagine that, like,
There's almost no sound as everybody's like still confused and just like snatched.
oh shit!
Huh? What?
There's a Wilhelm scream in there.
What?
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
I wonder if you can actually put it in the music bot. Just Wilhelm scream.
You can put any YouTube video.
Yeah.
Do it. Just
Ah.
one. Come on.
Sure, if you
Yeah.
find it. If you
No.
find it.
Moments passed. Moments passed.
Yeah. So yeah, there's only 3 of you left. And Zircon, as he kind of looks around.
Hey,
Maybe-
Zircon.
Hmm.
So you knew about Mary and all that sort of shit.
Kinda.
Is the rest of my family still alive? I've killed one of them. I'm still wondering where the rest of them are.
Your parents or your adopted ones?
There's a conflicted look on her face. What do you mean, my parents?
What, did you thought you were manifested out of a collective conscience of passerbys, low lives and thieves?
Well, I figured they'd be dead by now.
Might be, might not be. Didn't really care to look upon it.
She thinks for a second. I feel like the adoptive ones are more important, unless my current parents are trying to summon tentacle monsters into reality.
Does it really matter?
Yes, it does. Because I think they're somewhat related to what's going on. If there's any of them left, then they're probably still doing what they're doing, and they might be doing it elsewhere. I'm just asking, do you know where they are? Because they are somewhat related to what's going on. I just don't know how much.
I do not know. Maybe I'll check if I... He kind of looks at you. He kind of just shrugs.
Well, you're about as useless as I expected you to be. No worries.
And then he immediately turns at you and points at you, and you can walk back to Krugmar.
Keep your mouth shut.
I mean, if I'm walking back, I might as well get my 2 cents in. You look like the sort of person that watches paint dry for a living. I feel like you're an orphan because every time I see you, you just seem like a family photo all by yourself.
You just hear the word orphan, and you see a twitch in his eye
Oh
as he
god.
looks at you.
Let's not try to kill.
The smile washes away immediately.
I should have interrupted before.
Oh, fellow orphan! Tell me, do your parents actually care about you?
Ira is going to stop Griselda from speaking, just put up hand up. In front of Griselda.
Zircon?
Griselda, I think that's enough.
Oh, he's making me walk.
Ira will glare at Griselda to keep her quiet.
Zircon says nothing, but just looks at you, Griselda, but says nothing.
Zircon?
He does not.
If I may.
He does not react to you and does not say anything.
I'm gonna keep talking still.
Sure, sure.
It's like, I saw some interesting folk with Mary. One of them being a fae of Ashen, as well as what appears to be a quite powerful lich.
He kind of, there's a like sly smile comes across his face as he turns to you, Hodart. Ah, so he is still alive, perhaps, maybe. His eyes flare up a bit.
Apparently, he and Mary got into a bit of a fight, and he went and retreated to a specific location.
Oh, I heard where it went. But then we need to find out about the Ashen fellow, as you said. And I think you're more qualified than I am.
Which is why I was just letting you know what I said. So that we're all on the same page.
He kinda looks through his pouches and gets you it gives you this fork that seems to be made of this bluish metal. It's about 2 miles away from the library.
Well, thank you.
And then he
He's
kinda...
gonna grab it.
He kinda...
He's going to.
Yeah.
You're gonna do what, Hodart? Oh god. No,
Cut off.
I guess he did.
Hold on. Give me just a second. Trying to figure out what this is here. There's some beeping over here.
I think your power is back.
I think something, either your power's back or something's about to
It's not the
explode.
power.
Oh
Oh,
god.
well, now we know what it is.
Rip.
It was
Rip
nice
Hodor.
knowing you.
Rip Hodor. IRL got detonated. My boy got Yonky Sploinkied.
I didn't explode. It was just an alarm set by a non-plugged-in clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah, hold
I'm
on.
turning
Yeah.
towards both Ira and Griselda. Are you guys okay to get back to Trugma on your own?
As far as my legs will carry me.
I can go
Or,
there.
or would you like to accompany me?
I wouldn't
I
mind.
mean, yeah, it saves
I
me
can't
walking.
guarantee that you will be allowed within the Great Library, but I can at least show you where I live. Show you the place where I live.
Sure, we can go see your home.
I guess I was going to turn to Serkan. Yes. As he still remains.
Yeah, he's still there.
Serkan?
He kind of looks at you.
And she pulls up her instance burner.
He looks at it for a moment and looks at you.
My father is inside of here, correct?
He gives a slight nod, but he does not say anything. He does not have a smile or anything, but he has a neutral expression now.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
That was his wish. How many parents wish to overwatch their own children in the horrid, dark, full of problems world, and how many cannot do that? He had the opportunity and he took it.
Yeah. Ira has a conflicted look and hesitates for a moment, like opening and closing her mouth before mumbling a almost unhearable thank you.
Then he looks at you, Griselda. You call yourself undying, but you're still mortal. When this is all over, you will have your fight, and you will have your death. He says nothing and then disappears in front of you.
Perhaps you took it a step too far. Just a shame. I think he was starting to warm up to you. Anyways, shall we get going?
I am prepared. Ira still seems quite down.
Grizz?
He
Oh
stumbled into
shoot! I've been
silence.
talking this whole time, and it's
Oh.
fucking okay.
Oh.
No, my thing is muted. No, she goes. Well, I think he knew what I was trying to get at. Oh, at least he told me he knew what I was trying to get at. But no, I don't. People like him. No, I don't really want to be friends with people like him. It's a personal
Are you ready
thing.
to go?
Give me a moment. Are there any Baylors left? I want to rip a horn out of one of their heads.
Yeah, 3 of them are like their skeletons are still remain.
Awesome.
Maybe.
What? I'm not. Well, firstly, my weapon's cool. Secondly, do you think they carry a lot of cash on them?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know that will not do that. That was out of character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she just goes up to one of the heads, grabs one of the horn, just puts her foot on the skull and tries to break it off the skull.
so yeah. Roll me just a strength check. Oh no, not Shadow, not Shadow. Normal Baylor.
Okay, but you sure you don't want to grab one of their weapons? Maybe their whips?
Do I look like a whip kind of gal?
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, listen. That's a hot ass whip.
It might be worth a lot of money.
I think she got
What?
plenty of it as
Listen,
an.
fuck money. Honestly,
There's. I mean.
Just-
Just saying.
Status.
There's 3 of them. You could sell
What,
2.
you want me to make a cat and 9 tails out of them?
Listen. You can have so much fun with Baylor weapon, okay?
Calm down there.
If Griselda will not, I think I will take the weapons just because they might sell for money
the weapon keeper, the pacifist.
and be helpful for the party with extra money because we don't have a quirk money bank anymore.
We don't have a money bag, and we do not have a. Well, I guess since you're the charisma caster, you're the new face of the party.
I'm afraid of that.
Well, look, it's either you or Griselda, so you pick.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's what I thought.
This is the moment where the character development has led up to.
Damn straight. You got your dad in a bottle, and you got a meathead and a birdman.
So.
That in the bottom, nice.
So assume you're gonna use plane shift using the thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So. Yeah.
You go to the wrong plane and you die.
So as you all leave this desolated, charred, and abandoned place, one more scene to play. One more act to do. So 3.
Oh boy.
So we. Okay, let's see. It, and then it. Yeah. So the first thing that you smell is fire, a bit of brimstone, but also grass and steam, water steam. You seem to be in a relatively dark and dank cave, and maybe 4 or 5 feet in front of you there's like a small stream that goes from your left to your right, and 20-30 feet away there's like a 2
I don't know her.
and 15 feet away from you beyond the river or the stream there is lava just kind of lazily flowing from the top to the bottom below somewhere. To your right, you see that there is just an opening of clear skies. You see what seems to be a waterfall in the distance, several to your left and to the right through the entrance. And you see this valley.
Is this where you come to retreat when you're feeling down?
No.
Or just a little safe haven?
Yes. It's a place that I heard in tales. A hidden place guarded by gnomes and goblins as their little safe haven. The Valley of the Kazes.
Oh.
As you look below into the valley, you see there's like a few 100 feet drop. There's a nice river flowing far away, and you see what seems to be like a nice village that is kind of hidden beneath the tree line, beneath the treetops.
I'll give it to you. You know how to pick 'em. Honestly, this is really nice.
And what's better, those who don't know of this place cannot go here willingly because of magical barriers. But I snuck in. She kind of looks behind her through the still slightly glowing purplish insignias on the ground, still blaring slightly. So we gotta say at least a few years to decide what we want to do with ourselves.
Alright. Few years it is then. Hey, I'm immortal now. Well, okay, I can be killed, but I'm still immortal.
So am I! Well, I can also be killed, but she kind of shrugs sheepishly.
Well,
Now I'll just need to ask you one single thing. And she kind of grabs your hand, and you see, she kind of leads you towards the edge, and you see there's like a small tiny stream, and to the sides, like few dozen feet away, there's like other streams, and it's like massive waterfalls way further, and you see what seems to be a large pool below. She kind of looks at the pool, and it's like a 150, 120 feet drop. She kind of looks down, looks at you, gives a smile. Race it to the bottom.
oh, you're not winning that one.
Well, in that case, she just jumps.
I kind of let myself fall, with the claws on the edge. And once I'm actually facing down with my claws still on the edge, I just give myself a push in a wing flap just to go straight down.
And
I'm giving myself a boost with my wings.
And with that, session 21 is a close.
Yeah.
My extended honeymoon begins.
So
Ira's last thought as she enters the portal of Hordath is that this is supposed to be such a happy day, but why am I still so sad?
So yeah, you got exactly
Everyone,
at what cost? So you got all
My
26.
fucking knees, I'm walking.
Don't worry, I'll message you every week.
So after 20 seconds to say whatever you want before I'm shutting the stream down with no survivors.
Oh my
Next
god,
fight lined up.
my rolls, they saved my ass.
Your rolls did
yeah,
save your
that's
ass.
why you're doing so bad. Is because
Oh,
it was saving it for your send off.
I know, and I even successfully told off Zircon. That's a win.
And I've set up the next grudge match. Just me versus Zircon. Everyone's invited.
Oh my god.
We'll
And
get
Fuck
some
yeah, let's
tickets going.
go.
You're not walking
Yeah.
out of that one.